It is February the 1st, currently heading to Crofton to meet up with presidents of local clubs in the area. They've teamed up with us. We're gonna go to a home defense store there in Crofton and see about purchasing a couple things, get started raffling for the year. That's just one of the many things that we've got going on. It is time. We got a long year ahead of us, and we can't waste no time. These kids depend on us, and we take it pretty serious, man. Ain't worried about, not being able to. Well, let me jump off here. I'm out here in the garage. So tomorrow for the poker run, we're going to start registration at 11, and we're going to be selling like hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, and that sort of thing. And of course, all that money that's raised will go into the Make a Better Christmas Fund. And then we're going to leave, I think, at 1, and we'll go make the poker run, and we're going to end over at Madisonville. And over there, we're going to have a silent auction, and there's going to be a food truck over there. And of course, we still got the raffle going on, and that's all. That's the raffle's going on until the third weekend of October.
Tomorrow, which club?
Of course, us, Promise Seekers, the Dixie Flyers out of Madisonville, Fallen Saints out of Hopkinsville. The Horsemen Iron Horsemen are a part of it, but they've actually got to go out of town this weekend, so they're not actually going to get to be there tomorrow. As far as like turnout, well, it is going to be a beautiful day to ride. I know last year, man, we had probably close to 50 bikes, I think, that rode in it. It's just a really good ride. It's all day. I mean, when I say all day, it'll be 4 or 5 hours probably. Of course, it's a poker run. We'll start there at our church in Sacramento, and we'll draw a card, five card poker. So you draw a card. Well, then we leave from there, and we will go to the next spot. So then at the end, everybody will draw their last card, and whoever's got the best hand will win a plaque, and whoever's got the worst hand will win a plaque. Best hand, worst hand. Yeah, you got Santa on the bike. If you look close, you can see the bag of presents hanging over his shoulder. Oh, it's Flyers and Saints. So a couple of years ago, some of the local clubs, which we've always been in relationship with, just even outside of the Make a Better Christmas, just as a ministry, up, like man? we're all friends, and we all ride together and do things together. And so they were aware of what we were doing. Well, a couple of years ago, some of the clubs in the area decided they wanted to jump in, and it was towards the end of the year, so it was a little late in the year for them to get really involved that year. We got ready to actually deliver some of the presents to one of the families. They came along, and man, a bunch of us rode bikes, and we rode out to the family's house, and we had cars following with all the gifts inside, and we get out to this house, and we're all packing the gifts in, and everybody wants to talk about these hardcore bikers, and several of them told me when we left that day, it was like, man, that broke me, that melted my heart to see the look on these kids' faces when we walked through the door, and it turned something in them, and they were like, listen, man, we got to jump on this for real. What's up, brother? How you doing? Doing good, man. How are you? Good. How'd you feel that? The next year, we all met. We always meet in like the first part of the year, January or whatever, and come up with the game plan for the upcoming year to raise money. The previous year we had raised like $2,500, and which was a good year. And the next year, when the local clubs decided they wanted to get involved, we were just in hopes to double what we done the previous year. We actually raised $10,000 the first year that they were all involved. We've done it again this year. We was able to, I think there was like 23, 24 kids we were able to provide for. It gives them an opportunity to give back to the communities. It was just one of them things, man. They were there to experience it firsthand and see it. And the thing about these bikers, man, like they will literally do anything for kids and to help them.
$10 all you need. Hamburgers, hot dogs are in the bag. Chips and the rest of it, drinks are in the church. Drinks are $1. Get whatever you need.
Oh, this is.
I am Pastor Steve at Promise Seekers Church. We founded the church a little over 8 years ago. Our motto started out with raising up an army, not an audience. Brother Jonathan came along. Him and I became best friends, and him and a friend of his wanted to start a motorcycle ministry. But Jonathan explained to me that to be legitimate, to be considered a legitimate ministry, we had to go through the proper channels and do the proper things. And so we endeavored on getting our cut and became a legal ministry. So it took us at least a couple of years to get, they laugh, but to get street cred, that they understood that we are not a riding club. We're not ever going to be a motorcycle club, but we are a legit ministry. The Make a Better Christmas is it's a wonderful thing that we do. God has allowed us to do, and then, like he said, last year we were able to spend right around, and in fact, I think it was just a few dollars over $10,000. It's not like we just buy a couple of things or an outfit. We were able to spend $400 for kids. The thing that really turned it around, where you were talking about bringing the other clubs in, was the year that Jonathan talked about that we had a family of, was it five or six? It was different households, but a grandmother was taking care of all these kids, and we bought gifts. And Grandma wanted to leave all the stuff under the tree so that they'd have something open for Christmas. We were cool with that. But we asked, could they open at least one gift? Can they open at least one thing while we're there? And so all the little ones, they were opening gifts. And I won't ever forget, the teenager was the oldest one there, the teenager. The only thing that he really asked for was a pair of Nike tennis shoes. When we got there, you could tell he was, really wasn't expecting anything. He was sitting in the kitchen, and I asked if he would come into the living room. And so he came in and he sat down in the chair, and I won't ever forget as long as I live when he tore back part of that paper and he saw the Nike emblem on the side of that box. His whole countenance changed. His whole demeanor changed. And if nothing else, like Jonathan said, you give them hope. It was a simple pair of shoes, but then he went in the kitchen and immediately put them on and come strutting back through there. So the way he came out of the kitchen the first time compared to the way he come out of the kitchen the second time was completely different. And I would like to know that, you know, we made a change in his life, and that he'll remember that someday he'll want to repay that. So it's made a huge impact, but it's not about buying gifts. It's about showing love. It's about being there when mama can't, or when grandma can't, or when the person that they need to be there can't, that we can be there and fill in the gap just for a little while.
double them up though.
I don't know. It was a while, wasn't it? Yeah, we did.
Everybody will just kind of split off, do their thing, and each club will go with their family. You know what I mean?
Thank you for making this happen.
You're more than welcome. That's what
Thank you, sir.
Well, absolutely. That's what we do.
I can't listen to y'all talking. Y'all have me crying.
With some bikers for Christmas. Yeah. Are you excited? I'm excited. So this is my friend Derek, my husband Jonathan, and that's my friend Brianna. And we are gonna go shopping with you today. My name is Tiffany. See those guys? They look scary, but nice people. You wanna go tell them hi?
Ask them if it's okay.
Get a car. Can I ride? Sure.
You know Sharon's got plenty of things. Good morning.
That's a pretty good choice. There you go. We're going to the toy section right now. All right, you ready? All right.
Oh wow, they got a car
She's waiting on them to get the camera thing open. She's getting a camera too. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Do you you want a TV and then we'll go get you a couple of t-shirts? Yeah. Or a hoodie or two?
Sure you're buying for yourself right now though, right?
We normally get the list from the parents, and then we take our youth out and we buy for the kids, and then get with the parents to give the presents out. So this is a new strategy for us to walk around and let them pick out. Hang on.
Getting him loaded up?
I'm working on it. Look who we found. I didn't know what to tell him.
What?
But we got one of those.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, you're fine.
What do you think about them? You like them? Okay. You want those? Okay, they're yours. Moment of truth.
Awesome.
Let's see if
How old
they
are
fit you.
8? Wow. What grade you in? First? Awesome.
What do you think? What about these? Paw Patrol. We're trying on shoes.
You get it stuck? Yeah, I'll help you. Let's see. Oh gosh. There you go. So when we started the motorcycle ministry, we was talking about different things that we could do as a ministry. You know, little rides and events and all these things. And the one thing that I was very adamant about is I wanted to raise money for the Angel Tree program with the schools. The reason being, back when I was running, doing drugs, getting high, I used to break in houses, and I used to steal to supply my habit. And Christmas time was the best time to go and do this, because that's when all the new games come out. That's when all the game systems come out, the new toys, the new stuff, and everybody's buying new stuff for presents. And I used to go in and steal presents out from under the trees. And I would cover that hurt and pain up with the drugs. I would numb myself. I would numb my conscience. And so then I got saved, and I got clean, and I started following God, and when we started this motorcycle ministry, it was like, man, I seen an opportunity, because I tell them all that I used to take and I stole the hope from kids. And I'm a youth pastor. God took that and made me a youth pastor, and I have such a heart for the kids, and I wanted to be able to give back to them. So we take and we raise money, and now instead of stealing the hope, I'm able to be a part of giving them hope. I took it from them for so long, and now I'm able to be a part of giving it back.
See this pedal? Look right here. Look over here. See that? You put your foot on that and it makes you go.
Like an hour and a half.
Just look, he's about to hit the gas
See?
and he's gone.
Look, see? You gotta turn it.
I love my kids.
Did you get everything you wanted? We're so welcome. It's all over.
That's what they've been asking the ones that's done gone through, if they'll stick around so that we can do a group. We usually try to get everybody out in front.
All right, everybody, Merry Christmas on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
See y'all later. Bye.